thing about us girls, we know that we love these bad guys, and I feel like the worst thing is you guys know that, because guys will tell you like girls don't like good guys, and we're like, I mean, for sure. I think we know we like toxic nicks, and we like guys that are very toxic, and I think we complain about it, but then we'll go back to it.
You guys,
name me how many guys that are toxic, but you still like it tickles you every time they message you.
It's a bit exciting because it's like you don't know where you stand with them, and then
say women, man. It's good because you don't know where you stand.
Women, the reason that they go for bad boys is because we are programmed to want protectors that will produce good offspring and be strong and protect us, shield us. And bad boys are usually narcissists. Narcissists are so good at mimicking strong men. So we are fooled. We think they're strong men when they're absolutely not. And that's why young women go for narcissistic bad boys until we grow up and we realize that they are not the real.
Women do not hate nice men. What we do dislike is men who lack masculinity. Now, a lot of nice guys tend to be men who also lack other masculine traits that women find attractive. And what they do is they blame their nice nature as to why they have no success with women. When you take a man who still has masculine traits and is nice, he ends up having hyper success with women. But when you take a man who's nice by default because he can't exercise his masculinity, he can't say no, he can't set boundaries, he can't exert utilises himself, is by...
What made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
Nice guys or bad boys?
Bad boys. Bad boys.
Why?
They're more fun. Douchebags all the way.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Bourbon Effect. My name is Tunji, and you already know what it is. So let's talk. Now, as you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about why nice guys always finish last. Also, before I get into this topic, please don't forget to subscribe and push that like button. Come on, I know you see that shit. Don't pretend like it's not there. Don't pretend like it's not there. Anyway, now I'm not going to go to, this is probably going to be a short video, but I'm just going to summarize it and give you the core reason on why nice guys finish last. You're probably watching this video because you find yourself in the situation of being, the nice guy who never gets the girl that he wants or who gets fucked over. I'm gonna tell you the first and main mistake that you're making, and is that you're putting women on pedestals. You treat them like they are better than you. You treat them like their shit doesn't stink.
Much better than he treats himself.
And it does. Probably worse than ours. Anyway, you're putting them on a pedestal. Stop treating them like they're better than you. And stop pandering to everything that they ask for. I know you're probably watching these videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on a girl saying they want flowers, they want a guy who's vulnerable, a guy who can feel comfortable crying. Like, fuck that. Like, first of all, why do you want to see me cry so bad? I don't get it. Why are you so keen on seeing me vulnerable? Believe me, I have my vulnerable moments, but I do it with myself. In the presence of myself, when I am by myself in my apartment, when I feel like I am having a harder day than usual, I will come in my apartment, do what I need to do. I have my ways of dealing with my issues. But my main point is, all these flowers that you're getting her, all these dates that you're taking her out on, first of all, what did she do for you to deserve those flowers that you got for her? What did she do for her to deserve you taking her out on this fancy, extravagant restaurant? If you are that nice guy who she is telling and venting to about guys who are fucking her over, or a guy who thinks that she's cute, or a guy who she thinks that they're cute, God, dude, you're like far in the friend zone, and you're definitely gonna finish last, because even if she does give you a chance, there's gonna be a high probability that one, you're a rebound, just keeping her busy until the next dude comes, or she's just gonna get bored of you after some point and then dip, because all those things that you're giving her, it just doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but it doesn't work like that.
I know you think that because they're saying that they want these things, that that's exactly what you're gonna do to, you know, make her like you a little bit more, but that's not what is gonna happen, bro. What's gonna happen is that she is going to put you in the friend zone, and you're gonna be there for a while. And when you're not in the friend zone, you guys end up dating, you're most likely gonna get your heart broken. I can tell you that right now. You see, when it comes to women, when you give them every single thing that they ask for, you're just like a little puppet, all right? You do everything that they want you to do. You come to them on command. You're their on-call boyfriend. If you don't know what that is, essentially, it's when you are giving a girl boyfriend benefits, even though you are getting nothing from it. First of all, before you even start talking to any girl who you like or are attracted to, you gotta work on yourself first, dude. Because one thing that a confident guy and a nice guy, the two differences that you'll see from them is, one, the confident guy does what he wants, says what he wants, and is not afraid to speak his mind. The nice guy, he'll pretty much say what the girl wants to hear, do what the girl wants them to do because he thinks that she'll like it. And that's not what you do when it comes to trying to attract women. You have to have your own mind. You have to have your own personality. Don't put them on a pedestal so much to where you're like worshiping them. Oh, let me do everything that she says she wants a guy to do. Guys, no, that is not the way to, one, get out of the friend zone, and two, to get out of this nice guy dilemma that you're finding yourself in. You think being a nice guy is working out for you? I can tell you right now, it's not. And when it comes to women, you want to know the funny thing is that even though they say they want these things, they look at you like you're weak. They look at you like you have no backbone, and it's very primal. Why do you think that women always tend to go for the quote-unquote bad guys? It's not even that they're technically really bad guys. It's just that they have a backbone. They're confident. They do what they want to do. They can't be easily manipulated. A woman who can easily manipulate a guy, or she can see that she can manipulate him, in her eyes, she doesn't have that much respect for him. And to her, it's just like there's no fun, there's no entertainment. When it comes to men and women, there's always this power dynamic that's going on. And as a guy, you don't really want that, because I don't want to be with a girl who is constantly trying to one-up me. But one thing women will try to do a lot of the times is manipulate you. And once they see that they can manipulate you, they lose respect for you and they get bored. But when they're with a guy, the quote unquote bad guy, who they can't manipulate, who does whatever the fuck they want to do, doesn't care how they feel, they get attracted to that shit. Because it shows that even if she tries to manipulate him, even when she asks for certain things, he's only going to do those things when he wants to do it for her, not when she asks for it. And the thing that nice guys do that they don't understand or realizing that they're doing is that every time she wants something, you do it. Every time she asks you for something, you get it for her. Before you even start worrying about girls and getting out of the friend zone and why you're finishing last, is because you haven't developed yourself as a man yet. Because if you have, you know who you are, you're in tune with yourself, you're confident, and nothing is gonna sway your morals. Nothing is gonna sway the way you look at life. Nothing is gonna sway your opinion on certain things. If she is doing something that you don't like, instead of being the nice guy who's gonna say nothing and just, watch her do it, a guy with confidence is gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Because he's not afraid to walk away. And when it comes to nice guys, you guys are always afraid that she's gonna leave you. You're always afraid that she's gonna walk away. You're never gonna get another girl like that again. And girls can see that shit. When you act like that, when you act like such a nice guy, it makes it look like you have no options.
Nice guys, what happens is they don't like to exert their boundaries and they don't have a willingness to walk away. So what ends up happening is their nice nature becomes a reason for resentment because women don't like it. They actually feel angry when you're too nice to them because then they don't feel protected. They feel like you're weak.
That is another core root of why nice guys finish last. Is because you come off desperate, you come off eager, and you look like you have no options. And like I've said in my previous video, a lot of women have a hive mind. If they see that other women don't want you, why the fuck do they want you? I know that doesn't apply to all women, but that's how a lot of them think. Now they're gonna start looking at you like, damn, like, is he that eager for me to like not leave him? Like, does he not have options? But the quote unquote bad guy will walk away the moment she does anything that he may not like or that's a deal breaker for him. He's not afraid to walk away because he knows he has options. And if you're watching this and you're saying, well, that's easier said than done, well, you may have options but we don't, then that means you need to work on yourself. Because as a man, the moment that I stopped becoming a nice guy is when I started believing what I was seeing opposed to what I was hearing. So it was no more, oh, she says she wants flowers, I don't care. Oh, she says that she doesn't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory because she has higher standards and, she only does certain caliber of restaurants. I don't give a fuck. I'll take your ass to McDonald's. I don't care. Come to my crib for all we shit. Come to my crib. You know how many girls I've brought to my house who quote unquote say, they can only go to certain places for first dates? You know how many girls have come to my house on a first date? Because I had enough confidence to invite her here. The quote unquote bad guy cannot be manipulated. He's confident and he's not afraid to walk away. A lot of the nice guys out here, you look weak because you look like you don't have options. And when women see that you don't have options, they just begin to lose interest. And when they can see that they can easily manipulate you, they get bored. You know how many times women in my past have tried to manipulate me and it has not worked? Plenty of times. But I'm strong up here mentally. I can see all the shit that they're doing. I'm not afraid to walk away. And if a girl is not interested in me or she's playing games or whatever, I move on and I talk to the next chick. She may be a bad girl, she may be fine as fuck, but believe me, there is a finer girl. There's a hotter girl right around the corner. So why am I phased off of this one chick? Why am I so afraid to lose this one chick? And if you as a guy don't have that many options, then that means you need to stop focusing on chicks, work on yourself, get your fucking ass in the gym, apply to jobs. If you don't have a job, get a job, focus on your credit, focus on your body, focus on your mental. Focus on these 3 core things and many more things that you need to worry about. Because once you have all those things tied in, believe me, bro, your confidence will be through the roof. And even guys who have money can still be nice guys. But it all depends on how you learn from your previous mistakes. There are nice guys who have been fucked over many times. And they're still being fucked over because they don't want to learn from the shit that's happened to them in the past. Instead of them believing what they're seeing, and this is going to be a common phrase in this video, instead of them to believe what they see, they continue to believe what they hear and keep believing all the things that girls are just pushing in their ear. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. At least not anymore. Don't fall for it, dude. You are better than that. Stop putting them on a pedestal. You're a fucking G, bro. You that nigga, bro. You can, and even if you feel like you're not, what are those things that you need to work on? And if you have the answers to that, then you need to start focusing on that. The moment you realize that women don't necessarily gravitate towards the things that they say they want, the easier this shit will be for you. But like I said, man, you gotta work on yourself, because once you have everything in your life settled, or at least you're in a much better position than you were in your past, you have your own place, you have your own apartment, you have a good job, you've worked out for years, now your body is in great shape. At that point, why would you need to be nice? The quote-unquote nice guy, why would you need to be? Because nice guys secretly are desperate. They will do any and everything to impress a girl just to get in her pants, just to try to talk to her. There are some nice guys who are just specifically trying to be nice just because they think that's what girls want and because they want to sleep with the girl. And then the moment that the girl doesn't fuck with them or like them, you're not entitled to anything, bro. Whether you're nice, super nice, you're not entitled to her box. Because just because you're nice doesn't guarantee that she's gonna fuck with you. And that's why nice guys always finish last. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and you already know, share the video. You know, if you feel like there's some things on here that you want to show your friends, hey, go ahead, show them. Spread the nation, spread the message. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bourbon Effect out. Peace out.